On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That's outside.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone. And it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Right through there for a strike.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That's inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt.
Wow.
0-1's the count.
That's not even close to the zone.
Fought off foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. struck out looking his first time. And delivers outside.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Fouled off left side. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Grounded out his first time. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Chisholm. And Bichette is retired. Anthony Santander now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Misses off the plate. And it's 1-0. upstairs.
Upstairs.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double. Relay throw to second.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Guerrero at the plate and takes high there. That one fouled off.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad.
That's
lots of pop, and that's downstairs and outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Santander at second with 2 down. Popped up. Goldie drops into the glove, and that's the inning.
Can't slow down, won't stop, can't stop. No timeouts, so the time's now.
As we go to the top of the 4th, Bellinger up to hit.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
Ball one, no strikes.
You know,
Ball
these
one, no
Yankees
strike.
showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next pitch is outside.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. That one misses,
that's down.
so a
Ball four.
leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Man at first, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Nobody out, runner at first. Just off the outside corner. Going to count 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
On the ground.
That
And it
ball's
goes just foul. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. This one in the air. Guerrero pulls it down. 2 down. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering, and it just misses. Gosman throws over.
Safe,
Bellinger dives back. Two outs.
2 balls, no
In the
strikes.
dirt, blocked. Just
That's ball 3.
missed. And there's a strike. He swings and fouls one off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Three balls, two strikes the count. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Santander under it, makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the fourth, and now the DH, Will Wagner. Outside, and that is ball one. Fastball is outside.
Well, these Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
He goes down looking. Now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. Fly to right his first time. That clips the zone. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
One out, bases empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. That one 95 to finish him off. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. And he's already singled in this game. And that one pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one is inside ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the fourth. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. Stepping in, Jason Dominguez. Gosman back to work. Out to center. Lucas on the move. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Cabrera batting for the second time. And that's strike one. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next offering is in for a strike.
Logan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Clement over to first, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And takes low for ball one. And that skips in the dirt. And it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the dirt, 3-2 now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Springer, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. And that one is inside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Clips the corner, and the count is filled up. Stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him! He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Bichette gets a chance to hit. Has grounded out a couple of times. And that's down and away. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it stays fair. Around from second is the tying run. He is safe. One out. Runner at second. So up next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. There's a strike at the knees. And it's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Misses off the inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's down and in. Bichette, the runner at second with 1 away. Two down. And there's a ball. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. That one missed. This one in the air. Chisholm brings it in, and the inning is over. Top 6. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm, 27 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Pitch misses there. 1-2 the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Now this is in the air down the line. Springer sizing this one up, and there's one away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And now he's fallen behind Judge. Right through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one down the line, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Brendan Little comes on now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Bellinger stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Tap foul at the plate. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one opts against the fence. Into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Here's Stanton now. First pitch misses. There's a strike. And now 2-1. And there's a ball. Go ahead run at second. And we're the top half of the 6th. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And that's just foul.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering.
Laser base hit coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-3.
Picks himself up at RBI. 10th pitch of the at bat, and he was able to put it in play, find a hole, and get a knock.
2 outs, runner on first. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And a strike on the outside edge.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Just missed. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Missed inside with the curve. Stanton at second. Wells at first. 2 out of the inning. Outside low, and it's 3-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That's off the mark, and the count 1-2. Out to short, Bichette. They get the force. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now Will Wagner. Fastball for a strike at 95.
0-1.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Hauls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Kerr in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tim Hill.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Jimenez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That catches the outside corner. Strike 1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Two outs. On a line, base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Blue Jays down a run. And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
To third, Cabrera. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Sandlin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Cabrera in the box again, takes a strike. And that drops in for a strike. Way inside.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Springer makes the play, and there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Santander settles underneath it, makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside with a breaking ball. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Fernando Cruz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Springer swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Check swing, called strike. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses across to first, and Bichette is retired. Next to hit, Anthony Santander.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
1-0.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball, that's on
and
the plate.
Another ball. And there's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he gets tied up right there.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
The next offering misses. And a full count now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Is the number that I love.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jimmy Garcia. Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That's a ball. 2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Cut on and lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Put together a great at bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next pitch inside. Now 1-2.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Cruz back to work. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips a corner.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
On the ground right side. Makes a sliding stop. And they get the out. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. Inside. Ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just
Luke Weaver takes over on the mound. Now Alejandro Kirk, 1 for 3. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Ball.
Wagner leads off first with one away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds. That one hit to right. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the catch for the second out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Jimenez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And there's a strike.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
There's a strike. And now the count is even.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4 to a board.
Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ball game.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And that is out of play. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He comes across to score, and the Blue Jays tie it up.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now here is Nathan Lucas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Fought off foul. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 on, 2 outs. Struck him out looking. Back now in Toronto. We go to the 9th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 4-4 in the 9th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one inside. Look out. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. All tied up here at the top of the ninth.
Yeah.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 2 down now, and here is Jason Dominguez. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Lucas moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom 9. Here's George Springer. And that one ripped into right. And no one can get there.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Bichette in the box now. Takes strike 1. Tied at 4. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. Struck him out. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. This guy with light tower power. First offering and it just misses. Pickoff throw. Clase back on a dive. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean,
runner takes off, pitch outside, throw, save. That's a stolen base, and the winning run is now in scoring position. That's hard hit on the line. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. New pitcher for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. In there at the knees. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Now into the ball game on defense, Jonathan Clase. He takes over in right. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Go-ahead run on base. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. And the slider
outside.
just misses.
Aye.
And a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up and
swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
That one way inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in extras. Back here at Rogers Center, on to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. A little bit low, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Man at second. In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hit weakly on the ground. Cabrera. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. That's smacked on a line to center. Makes the grab, 2 down. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And a ground ball to first. Goldie throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Now we go to the 11th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Hoffman back to work, and the slider just misses. And another ball. And Judge spoils that one. 2-1 now. Next offering misses down and away. Ball four, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Bellinger in now, takes ball one off the plate.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Tied at 4. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Lucas on his way over. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Stanton swings through it for strike 1.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 on, 1 out. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Slider misses outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one misses. 3-1 now. Swing, and he popped it up. Clement. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And now, Nathan Lucas. That one's in there. Strike 1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Sets him down looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. Jonathan Clase digs in now. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The winning run on second base. A laser to left base hit. Around third. Here's the throw. In comes the winning run, and the Blue Jays walk it off in the 11th. Close one here today.